Imagine standing on the edge of a jagged volcanic rim, looking straight down a breathtaking 2,000-foot vertical drop. At the bottom is a 100-square-mile amphitheater. Trapped across this floor are over 25,000 large animals. This is the Ngorongoro Crater in Tanzania. It is the largest intact, unfilled volcanic caldera on the planet. These vertical stone walls form an unbroken ring. Inside, they contain a self-sustaining world of soda lakes, dense forests, and open grasslands. Because of this geographic barrier, the apex predators born here spend their entire lives without ever leaving the crater floor. We're going to explore how a mountain's collapse forged a self-contained basin that holds a prehistoric ecosystem within its walls. 3 million years ago, Ngorongoro was a colossal stratovolcano in the East African Rift, towering an estimated 19,000 feet high. During a massive super eruption, billions of tons of magma evacuated from the subterranean chambers deep below the peak. Lacking internal support, the immense weight of the towering mountain caused the peak to cave inward. This created a gargantuan circular bowl 12 miles across. Over millions of years, the scorched volcanic ash weathered into nutrient-dense mineral soil. Rainwater was trapped by the high rim, forming alkaline lakes and massive freshwater swamps across the caldera floor. The collapse of the peak created the physical container for this mineral-rich basin, turning a scorched volcanic void into a permanent, high-density watering hole. On the western wall, the Lerai forest is defined by these yellow-barked acacia fever trees. This dense canopy creates a shadowed environment where resident leopards stalk from the branches. Toward the center of the crater, the landscape shifts to Lake Magadi, a shallow soda lake encrusted with glistening white sodium crystals. This highly alkaline environment supports the massive flocks of pink flamingos that feed here. Nearby, mineral springs like Noi-Tokitok feed green marshlands, where giant bull elephants and pods of hippos wallow side by side. These highly specialized microbiomes exist within a few miles of each other, creating a water-driven ecosystem that is entirely self-regulated. These 2,000-foot volcanic walls function as an intimidating physical perimeter. For most of the animal populations inside, the crater is a permanent residence. This entrapment creates a statistical anomaly, the highest density of large mammalian predators in Africa. It is a closed world of dark-maned lions, spotted hyenas, and rare species like the critically endangered black rhino. On these open plains, prey animals cannot rely on long-distance migration to escape predators. Their world ends at the base of the cliffs. This geographic confinement turns the crater into a concentrated evolutionary laboratory, forcing a constant state of survival that mirrors the African continent before human intervention. Looking up from the crater floor, the high-altitude rim regulates the environment below. The rim sits 7,000 feet above sea level, catching the moist winds that sweep across the Rift Valley. Thick white fog rolls over the jagged green cliff edge. It pours down the walls like an ethereal waterfall, partially swallowing the savanna floor. This stone amphitheater also acts as an acoustic shield, absorbing outside noise and leaving behind only the roars of lions and the wind across the grass. This interplay of wind, stone, and mist creates a sensory vacuum. Inside, the noise of the modern world is replaced by an environment where the climate and animal populations are entirely regulated by the volcano itself. Ngorongoro shows how violent terrestrial destruction can be the catalyst for a unique wilderness sanctuary. These protective walls were born from the catastrophic collapse of a supervolcano. Now they contain 25,000 animals that live their entire lives inside a natural stone arena. Which aspect of this world is more striking to you? The geological force that formed the bowl, or the biological density of the animals living inside it? Let me know in the comments. Earth is still guarding massive, hidden kingdoms of ancient power. If you enjoyed this deep dive, please subscribe for more solo documentaries. Stay curious, and I will see you in the next video.